Alright, everyone, welcome back to another stream. We are on 2 screens right now. We're coming to you live on Twitch, and we are also coming to you live on YouTube. See if I can actually send a link. That's the link to the YouTube page in case you don't like Twitch. You can also circumvent having to deal with Twitch's commercials by watching it on YouTube. Either way, I don't care. Have fun. But we're going to give it a shot because we would like to try to get the YouTube page up and running. I do have the chat screen up for both Twitch and YouTube, so I can see all commentary going on, if there is any, because YouTube has now changed the battlefield on trying to get monetized on there, thanks to AI slop. So the fastest growing types of channels on YouTube is the AI slop, because they can crank out as much as they want without having to do too much. They just feed in what kind of movies they want or photos and that, and then they have an AI prompt reading for them. So now they've doubled how much you need to get in order to be monetized on YouTube. Because of it. I mean, I think they can't put the restrictions just on AI slop. They have to put the restrictions on every single person, because that if we have to do it to one, we have to do it to all. Bullshit. And you know how much I fucking hate that kind of reasoning. Ooh, does this bear just go? Yeah, seriously. It's a great cop-out for them not to do anything that they could actually do that's fair. In any kind of situation. I've been hit with that plenty of times while I was at work. I'm like, you already did, though. You already did it for once, so why can't others have that? Why is that? No, the AI slop is crap. And you can actually select that your video that you're putting up is AI slop, and they could easily have a button that just... You could have a button that basically... If you have a button that says this is AI slop, then you could absolutely have it where codes so that those particular channels really need to have stricter monetization levels, because it's, for some reason, they get promoted more, so you get them on your feed more, and then they rack up the money for not really working so hard. God, I hope I'm going to the right spot. Okay. Oh well, if we need to take off again, we can take off again. But again, it just makes it harder for anybody who's a basic content creator to actually get anywhere. Man, if I hadn't sat on my laurels and just went, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make some videos. I'm gonna do some gaming shit. I'm gonna put it on here. Usually it was mostly because I couldn't get my computers to work right for such things. Now that I have a computer that can do that, I've kind of missed the window of opportunities here. But here's hoping. Here's hoping I can still pull something out. It's lousy rules that we all have to play by. And some people get promoted more than others. And I sit there going, how the heck did they get that many people to actually follow and watch and like? And that's one of the things I noticed is that like some of them are just the stream like every day. I cannot do that. I have too many other jobs and responsibilities and bullshit honestly to deal with. It's like how do I find the time to do this? I have a day job. I have other things I'm working on. I have to take care of my dad. I got a whole house to take care of that's falling apart around me. I need to fix her up. How am I supposed to cover all this in one shot? With one person? Yeah, you can find the hustle. Sure I could. I slept 10 hours today. I needed to sleep. I was able to eat a lot more than I normally do. I think I needed to. I haven't been exactly eating a balanced diet. Let's put it that way. I think the vitamin C is holding me together at this point. But honestly, putting things up on YouTube as I am right now with the recordings will make it easier for me to have them available if I want to edit from those. I have been saving the Twitch streams, but I haven't been publishing them because I'd like to kind of pretty them up a bit. And with my weird ass schedule, it's kind of hard to get it all done in time. I'll get there. Butterfly. Actually, let me turn off the tracking on that one since we're not going to do that right. Oh. Jaylith, I appreciate it, but it's a matter of how to get it. I just gotta find I just gotta find the right combination that actually makes it work. It's like I don't know if the streaming helps with me having videos up. Should I have videos up that thinks over to you want to watch me do this live? Come over here. I personally tend to like the kind of videos that even if it was a Twitch stream, if it was cut up and all the quiet moments and stupid rage bait and stuns are kind of edited out. I do a lot of ums and likes and actuallys and all that kind of stuff. If I could cut that out, that would be great. If I could cut out all the things that I repeat, like almost one on top of the other, that would be also good too. It's like, I don't know if I feel comfortable with me putting out there the freeform predictions, but I mean, I do sometimes do predictions on the fly, because when I play it, I figure out something and I come up with an idea and I go, huh, I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. Sort of like yesterday. I only got an hour into the second season of Midnight, where we're doing some more troll bullshit. Sorry, I'm not a fan of the trolls. I like Tauren. Look, if I'm gonna be... Speaking of freeforms, if I'm gonna be anything Horde, I like Blood Elves and I love Tauren. I keep trying to play troll. I just... There's a lot of it I just don't care. You can make a very pretty troll girl. Sure, I can. But... that... this particular troll one, the Amani trolls, I'm kind of over it about how we're paying such close attention to this one. We've got one particular troll who just won't listen to what his elders or anyone else has told him. He just wants to hear what his grandfather told him, and will blindly follow anybody who will follow, that just tells him what he wants to hear. For Zuljara to sit there and to say that Malakras has got Zul'jin under his control, I don't know how much of that is true. I don't know how much of that is just Zul'jin is hearing what he wants to hear and is like, yeah, that's cool, we're gonna do that because that's the way I believe everything happened, because that's what my grandfather told me. And I just want to slap the stupid out of him. He's so flippin' annoying for it. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing here? Guns and Northwatch. Okay. I gotta get... Yeah, okay. I gotta go down to the beach, I think. It's like I said yesterday, they are their own MAGA. Make Amani great again. But I'm gonna piss off every chud by saying this every time he does something stupid like this. It's an empire in decline, and he thinks he's gonna bring it back by bringing up some kind of ancient weird animal that his people used before. And there's a reason why it's locked up for some reason. Yeah, and it's exactly what is playing out here. You know? And I have to wonder if they're just not copying what is being done in real life to Warcraft at this point. Sort of like showing how blind and blindsided they really are by the way they're behaving. I don't know. But it's hitting way too close to that, you know? Alright, warrior, thank the light. They've practically driven us back to the docks. The courtyard is overrun. We're out of canister shot, and the orcs are getting ready for an assault up the hill. We need to improvise some scatter shot and fast. Hurry, run into the broken tower here and grab whatever sharp, pointy bits of scrap metal you can lay your hands on. Knives, forks, nails, anything. Load the cannon when you've got an armful.
Have a good one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna shoot the kitchen sink at him. What we got? Hey, that's a Cadmiral's finest silver! Well, you know, these be rough times, sir. Oh, is it still up? Oh, good. There was 2 bits in there. What else is in here? I saw a sparkle. Oh, it just keeps popping up. I'll take it. Hope they're allergic to silver, then. Paxton has already loaded a charge into the cannon. All it needs is the ammunition you improvised. The horde is Okay, the horde is massing at the base of the hill. Breathlessly, you stuff the debris you collected into the muzzle of the cannon. Step back, cover one ear, and tug on the igniter cord. Woohoo! Hope it worked.
You need something?
That's one way to clear a hill. Those corpses are impaled with knives and forks. The Ragewar clan has breached the walls, but we can still turn this fight around. Go down the hill and help our men hold on to the courtyard below.
See you around.
Hey, what's good about that? Oh, wait. You need something?
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Are you sure I'm a friend of Greymane? Do I know a Greymane? Anyway. The fight isn't over, warrior. Not by a long shot. Some of the soldiers in the courtyard still have breath in their lungs. We can save them. I soaked these rags in an herbal remedy we used to rely on back in Gilneas. The smell is awful, but the poultice can practically raise the dead. Well, it's not the undead potion, because it wouldn't work on a worgen. It could be one or the other. You can't be an undead worgen. Not possible. Use these bandages on wounded defenders down in the courtyard, and we'll see if we can't get them back in the fight.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
Alright. We got our orders. Oh, now I got your attention, bud.
Not ready yet. Not enough rage. That ability is not ready yet.
I do need a better sword or something. Whatever weapon. Oh, it's still gonna be a massacre at this rate. Why do these bandages smell like wet dog? What? You're not running it?
I cannot do that yet.
Yeah, I already had to use it.
Need more rage.
Sad thing is that what the writers bandages reek. I guess I shouldn't complain. Apparently, it's with the writers when they do anything horde stuff. It seems to be mostly about the orcs. They can't seem to concentrate at the horde as a whole. Even when they bring up this, the Horde Council and such, I mean, yeah, it's recently established, but it's also a thing where if we have such a thing, why is there such a sharp divide still in the Horde? Everybody's supposed to have their vote in this, you know? It's like they don't know how to really flesh this out. They've left so many story plots left undone, like restoring Lordaeron so that you know the Forsaken have a home again. They haven't touched that. We got to the part where we cleaned it, and then with Kalia's help, and since Kalia tested poorly in the story, they decided to just have that Forsaken Council and left it at that. Ah, shit. Getting away. There you go. I still don't understand why they would care if, you know, one character in particular tested poorly. Well, they seem to have no problems doing the character assassination on Sylvanas. See, I don't even care that she turned it into a villain. Right? That doesn't bother me. The part that bothers me is that she was dumb. the Sylvanas book did not help the whole story between her and Zoval. It was like she believed what she wanted to believe, and she ran with it, and then when it turned out that what she believed was going to happen isn't going to happen, that's when she turns on Zoval. And it's like, you've done so much damage, and yet you think you're going to get all the... I don't know. I've ranted about this before. I just don't like it when they play a feminine character up so smart and calculating, and then become absolutely dumb when the right dick comes around. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel about that. Aubrey sent you? Good. I take it you know your way around a cannon.
Hey there.
We've got the hardware, but not the manpower. Man one of the cannonades on the shore here and take out those incoming boats.
Be careful.
Yeah, that's what it felt like it went into. And, you know, honestly, we already know that the writers of Blizz are pretty sexist. But then again, we can't have any kind of anything. Woohoo! Look at the marks fly. Damn. Boom! Woohoo! Woohoo! Look at the marks fly. Nice. Yeah, I can still keep going. It just doesn't... Yeah! You want Horde versus Alliance? You got it. Bam! I'm just doing this for my own shits and giggles. Whee! Yeah! Okay, I should stop. That's fun.
Can I help you?
Oh, the beach is ours. We just might keep a foothold on this miserable dust ball of a continent after all. Stamina. Yeah.
See you around.
Alright, let's go. I love to see an orc fly. No, I hate that trope too. That's why I was so mad about the outcome of the Shadowlands. It's like the stories in between was great. Main story, Sylvanas.
What can I do for you?
I hope you have enough bandages. My supply of those herbs have been cut off when those brutes sacked my beloved Gilneas.
What's your story?
A steady stream of the walking wounded have come up the hill to see me. I trust that was your work. Well done.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
I have encountered the Rage War clan before. They are led not by an orc, but by a monster. A war-gorged fiend without a shred of dignity or compassion. Oh yeah, this guy. He and his lieutenants must be killed, not just to save Northwatch, but for the good of all of Azeroth. Karga Rage Roar wears a helm. Execute him. and bring the helm to me. It is of particular importance. Rage Roar has made an encampment across the chasm east of here. Yeah, this guy's sick. See this helmet? Yeah.
Good day.
You will find out why he has a certain
Good day to you.
wanting to kill that guy. Great work. We've knocked them off their heels, maybe long enough to shore up our defenses, provided we find a way to take out their artillery. Not good. Not that great. Okay, I just will put it on. We'll never be able to re-secure the fortress walls so long as Rage Roar and his goons have access to artillery. I need you to fight your way across that chasm and take out the big guns. Orcs season their heavy machinery with coal tar, which makes them flammable. Take my torch and burn any catapults you see north of Northwatch. Then, torch those big blade throwers in Rage Roar base camp. Those things have killed enough of our men.
Safe travels.
One-woman army at your service. That's why I totally question. Oh, I can't even remember his name. I question him being such a big fan of Sylvanas and then portraying her that way as he did. I still say he ditched Nathanos for Zoval. Or it could be completely just his characters. I mean, there's been some creepy human hunters that loved elven females. Come on over, it's a party. I'll take y'all on. Time to infiltrate. Oh, she didn't run. That tells her something. Let's see. Where do I need to find this fool? Probably up top. I gotcha.
I am out of range. That ability is not ready yet.
That's where I need to go. Gummy bear. All right. Yeah, it's up there. I gotta go. One spot. Okay, just the one up here. Alright. So where's that? Uh-huh. Hexmaster Bastoon. And then King Rager over here. That's right, I think I could do it.
Not enough rage. I cannot attack that target.
Yes, you can. I don't need that.
I need to get closer.
You so can't hit me. Well, I'm not getting any rage here. Not now. Assassinate. Alright. Let's get those last machines of war. That way.
It is too far away. I cannot do that yet.
Stop getting behind me. You know what? Is there? There's another one. Aha! Kaboom! Done. Amazing one-woman army. just right our way back in. Alright.
We've been walled up for far too long.
Is he dead? Do you have his helm?
I got a bad feeling.
Grasps the helmet reverently with quivering hands. It says, Rage Roar's battleships intercepted our vessel as we fled from Gilneas. We were to be carried here as trophies to the war chief. As we neared the shore, some of us fought back. Rage Roar. He began killing indiscriminately, howling with laughter. Our ship capsized, and he ordered his men to fire at us as we drowned. Few of us made it to land. Afterwards, I learned that he wore my brother's scalp as a trophy. This is why I question a lot of people who love Garrosh's war. Oh, it's an offhand item. Let's see.
We are bound by a common enemy.
I seriously look at people sideways when they're like, this is so great. Grosh did nothing wrong.
How are you?
Burn it all. Burn it to cinders.
Hello.
Good. Without heavy equipment, the Horde will have to pull back to regroup. We've bought ourselves some time to re-secure the fortress. Well done.
Hey there.
Oh god, Tegan. That was one of those days that just howled in the back of my head because, you know, Dragon Age ruined that one for me. The Admiral will be pleased that Northwatch is almost secure, but if we're to keep a grip on this continent, we're going to need to maintain the supply lines to the interior. Just before the assault, I received the strangest of reports from Corporal Tegan, who is in charge of maintaining our contact with Forward Command. Yeah! Oh, Tegan! My Tegan! I'm like, I'm gonna beat this woman. Or the Orlesian people. Oh my god. They're more of a stain in the Dragon Age world than the Magisters. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I mean, they've done some horrible things, but Orlais? Shit. Anyway, okay. Saying he's having trouble with the jungle? There's no jungle in the Barrens. Yeah, there is, kinda. Follow the upper road out of Northwatch and see if you can render any assistance to our wayward corporal.
See you later.
I have a good idea of what he's talking about. Yeah, all that. Nothing for us there. Definitely not Moldor. Alright, let's... You know what? I should empty my bags a bit before I head out. Never hurts to empty your bags a little bit because there's always more loot to be had. Cranston Fizzle Spit. Yipes. Am I missing something? Oh, they were probably over here. Cameron.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Not really. Well, that's not gonna help me. Yeah, I got a better belt. I'm not gonna worry about that. Don't worry about that. If I decide to do any cooking. Alright,
Safe travels.
let's head out. Oh wait, no, I need to go this way. That just takes me to the shore. This'll take me out. My guild on retail is making the announcements of starting up the new season of raids. I haven't. I've only done the adventure.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. I haven't really done anything, and I should. Oh well. Hey, are you headed to support Corporal Tegan? He's in charge of keeping the supply routes open. He's got two of the most ornery dwarves I've ever met in charge of sundries. If you want to make an impression on those two crotchety hunters, you're going to need to show that you can hold your own against the predators around here. The raptors west of the hold here are some especially vicious. Bring Gaucho some fresh hides and you'll make an impression while supplying the troop in one swoop.
Safe travels.
Always something along the way, right? Eight hides, huh? These? No. No, raptors. Okay. It flew my head. Not the Plain Striders. The raptors. The leftovers from the trolls. Oh, this ain't good. Mangled body. You discover a cargo manifest on the body detailing a long list of sundries urgently needed on the front. A bloody trail in the dirt indicates bodies were dragged south of here towards the raptor dens. The raptors may have dragged away the supplies as well. Retrieving those supplies for Corporal Tegan could help salvage this disaster. Lord.
I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Neat. Alright. I gotta find these dens. Ah, there it is. Why these are so exceptionally smart is because they come from the troll societies. Especially when they had low dedicated to the raptors. We found that out later. The hell was that?
I am out of range.
Oh, finally some iron. I need that for my crafting. Oh, there's a box.
I need to get closer.
How am I getting out of... What's going on here? Yeah, I'm okay. Not bad. Hung up a torn head. Jeez. There. Yeah, there's one. Didn't even see me do it. There it is. Let's go. Well done. Old Dirty Pete. I don't want to. Gaucho.
What can I do for you?
There's some good hunting to be found here in the Barrens if you've the stomach for it. Stop wandering! I am so tired of them wandering when I'm trying to talk to them.
Great to meet you.
What is it? This here camp ain't fit for sightseeing.
How are ya?
Hey, you're tougher than you look. These terror-toothed hides reflect arrows and turn axe blades. They don't go down easy, but their hides are worth their weight in silver in these light forsaken barrens. Nice work.
See you soon. You got my attention.
You probably caught wind of some of them Hecklefang scavengers on the way in. They reek worse than old Dirty Pete here. Worthless animals. They steal our kills, rummage through our supplies, and worse, they ain't good for eating. Go kill some. Then kill some more if you want to.
Safe travels.
And then you tell me that. I don't know.
Well met.
Look at this mess. I was told the Barrens would be barren. This jungle appeared overnight and has already swallowed up my camp and choked off the roads.
Light be with you.
So Paxton says there's no jungle in the Barrens. What do you call this? I've got a pile of supplies to move to the interior, and my camp has been overrun by a forest that I swear grows by the hour.
Be careful. King's honor, friend.
What? My supply caravan was sacked by those cold-blooded scissor-paw things?
Greetings.
My supplies! Well, that showed them some real initiative. Those rap saws, or whatever they're called, have torn lesser men to ribbons. Thank you.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
One of the native species in Kalimdor is the quill boar. Prickly little buggers. Reason enough to hate this continent. The raids started shortly after we established our forward camps. Worse, those spiny fiends seem to thrive in this thorny hell of a jungle. I need you to help me beat them back so we can re-establish contact with forward command. While you're out there, acquire one of those twisted branches their casters seem to be using to manipulate the jungle group.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh, this discussion going on. Tiga goes, disgusting. We have to slash and burn our way to forward command. Hannah over on the side says, aren't you the least bit curious why the Barrens are suddenly in boom, seemingly overnight? And he replies, in a word, no. Typical.
Need help?
I told him he was a fool, but Ambassador Gaines insisted he could negotiate an alliance with the Quillboar against the Horde. Even if he succeeded, I for one wouldn't want to fight with those pigmen at my side. Oh, don't worry. We got Grim Totems coming. Don't worry about it. It's going to get a whole lot worse. Well, Gaines hasn't returned, and General Hawthorne will hold me accountable if I lose one of our best negotiators to these squealing savages. Locate the ambassador in his steaming mess of a jungle and rescue him if he's still alive.
Light bless you.
Oh, joy. Alright. Scavengers, quill boars, and an ambassador. Well, we got killer plants too. I'm surprised that's not something to pick. Alright, some quill boars. Oh, and they have scavengers. Nice. It's all in one place. Easy pickings. Fight all the things. Just to give me a new weapon. What quill boars I take out. Okay. Damn, why is everything kicking me back?
I am out of range. Not ready yet. It is too far away.
Jerk.
That ability is not ready yet.
No rest for the wicked.
I cannot do that.
Stop. So damned annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Jeez Louise. I need to sit a moment. Jeez. I almost got all my quillboars, though. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Those are just the quillboard spices curl like that. I thought maybe it had something to do with the backup copy of Azeroth. The Emerald Dream is coated in twisting trees and stuff. Give me half a second. Character's gonna go offline a little bit.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Okay. There we go. Got more doggies. I say more quillboars than anything else. There we go. Stop it.
Need more rage. It is too far away. Not ready yet.
It's a particular tactic that some creatures have that's supposed to knock you back into more enemies to make it even more challenging than it should be. Ugh.
Not enough rage.
Dang it. Come on. Alright, I need one more of those. Forged Blade of Heroes. I don't know what that is.
Need more rage.
I got plenty. You want some? There we go. Alright, now out of all these little things, where is this dum-dum? So this one. Yes, no? Won't tell me. I'm gonna say yes. Do I really have to take out every Quillbore in order to reach this? Pain in the ass. Damn it! He's going right into a field of two of them. Come on, bring it, dum-dum.
I am out of range.
Don't hide behind the other one.
It is too far away.
Alright. Sorry, checking things. Oh, come on. Go away. Go away. Shoot. Do I really have to kill all these people? Or to get some dumb out? Yeah, I do. Alright, fine.
I am out of range.
There he is. Hi, dum-dum.
Light be with you.
Looks like you got yourself in trouble. Suffice it to say, negotiations did not proceed as planned. I should be able to get back to camp on my own. Good. At least I don't have to escort your ass. Don't tell me that's iron. It's iron. Shit. I need iron! To level my crafting! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, okay. Sure. Plans thwarted. Okay. Is that with the walking salad? There it is. All that fuss and bother just to get a couple pieces of ore. Yeesh. No, I already rescued you. Why? Fine. Bye. Good, because I ain't helping you. Bye. 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 I just want to get out of here. Fuck this place. Where's your stupid campsite? Sit still, Gaucho.
What's on your mind? Hi?
Oi, aye. The best heckle things are the dead ones. Come back here.
How are ya? What can I do for ya?
Other... I guess.
Off with you.
Woo! Level 37. Stinking, disgusting, filthy animals. Gaucho says, aye, the Quillboars are a foul lot. I was talking about you and Dirty Pete. Goddamn. The roasting.
What can I do for you? Well met.
I should mention you're probably going to need a machete to hack through this mess. This jungle came out of nowhere. You keep saying that. I know. I heard you the first time.
Need help?
He nods as you deliver your report and then grasps the bramble staff with both hands. He says, so, this is what the Quillbar are using against us. Do you think they use these to create the jungle? Old Dirty Pete belches loudly. That's a mood. Let's see what this crazy stick is capable of. You think you should be playing with it, you dumbass? Yeah. Oh my god. Dirty Pete is a very interesting way of swearing. Rapid Cratchit, son of a... Hey, what? Yeah, let's go. Stop shooting, you senile idiot. You're gonna kill somebody. Damn it. I'm gonna get harking it. Damn it. She goes, keep hacking at the overgrowth. If that doesn't work, we're gonna start burning. Hannah goes, is that your plan, Tegan? To set fire to anything that gets in our way? And he responds, I like the way you think. What a dingus.
About her friend.
Good work. Gaines passed through here not long ago on his way to Northwatch and a warm bath. The mission wasn't a total loss, though. We've learned a good deal about these Quillbor and their leadership structure. Now we can handle things my way. I don't think that's a good idea. Clearly don't know what the hell you're doing. Oh my god. This is a Pearls Before Swine trying to get to a song lyric. You flicked a fine vine to leaf me. See, instead of naming her Hannah, they should have named her Lucille. They would have all tied together real nice.
Greetings.
According to Gaines, Three Tooth is what the Quillbor call their matriarch. She's twisting the thorns of this crazy jungle to her own ends. And it was her orders that Gaines be torn apart and fed to the overgrowth. Nice lady. Let's give her a taste of her own. Take the bramble staff you've recovered and use it on Three Tooth to take her out of the picture. Then kill the crones she's been training to ensure nobody else can take her place. Alright.
Light bless you.
Good day to you.
The corporal's a good man, but he's got tunnel vision when it comes to his orders. Something unnatural is happening to the land here. This jungle shouldn't be here. No shit.
How are you?
Tegan's a fool to think the Quillbor caused this sudden overgrowth. Look around you. I've been watching these plants bloom and sprout daily. Each generation is more mutated than the last. This isn't tribal magic, it's something primal and dangerous. The day before last, a great druid passed through our camp. Seek out Narrowlux. Somewhere in the midst of the jungle, he'll know what to do. Oh yeah, I remember him. I'll bring him some plant samples from around the overgrowth to help his studies.
See you around.
I see a bunch of messages coming up. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna... Cool. So while I pull this up real quick, I'm just trying to figure out what this is. I got so many stupid jobs going on at the same time. That's why I'm checking these things. Let's see. Okay. Give me a second. Wait, what? Why are they asking this? Oh, I guess. Okay. I can response here. Okay. Sorry about that. So many things going on at the same time. I just... Ugh. Alright, let's see if we can do that first. This one. I thought it will tell me I'm heading for it. See. Oh, that's what these flowers are for. Okay, cool. Cool, I'll pick them as I'm going over to get rid of those quill borers. They happen to be on my way, that's cool. If I don't get my ass ganked, we're good. Not that she couldn't handle it. I mean, she is like 7 levels over some of these, but, you know. I'd like not to have to keep just beating up things. Okay, what's planted on this one? Walking salad. Okay.
Not enough rage.
What is that? Oh, I found Nerlix. Okay. Cool. I don't have all the plants yet, so... I just looked over here. It's like Night Elf ruins? Huh. Where'd it go? There was a blip for stone. Where'd it go? There it is. Nightmare scar. I cannot climb. Please let me climb. I don't remember Night Elf ruins here. Like back at a vanilla. Huh. Alright, now... Oh. I was supposed to go south. Well, shoot. Just another bridge. Very weird area. Yeah, I don't recall Night Elf ruins here. I remember all the quill boar, but that was about it.
Greetings.
As druids, we are tasked with protecting the balance in nature. My life's work has gone against this. In my folly, I have sown chaos, and this deviant crop must be reaped before it spreads further. So this is a follow-up, I think, the druid dungeon from Vanilla. Did you know? No. That the Barrens was once a lush forest? Thousands of years ago, before the first thundering, it was verdant and thriving, watched over by the Kaldorei. But when the continents were torn apart and this land became separated as what we call Kalimdor, this valley of nature became a harsh, sun-scorched plain. When I first learned this, I saw it as a great tragedy. I decided I would find a way to regrow the forest once more. And you ask how? While studying this land, I discovered a cave that stretched deep beneath the earth. These waterways carried underground rivers for miles beneath the parched savanna above. I named them the Wailing Caverns, for the howls made by the wind and steam as they coursed through the depths. This would be the instrument of revival, I thought. The water had already bubbled to the surface as small lush oases throughout the Barrens. If it were enhanced, this growth could spread across the entire land. So what did you do? He did the dumb. My plan was to connect these underground waters directly to the Emerald Dream itself. With my faithful disciples, I journeyed deep within the Wailing Caverns, settled into meditation, and entered the dream. Through my own body, this world was connected to it. It was there that everything went wrong. And what happened? I came upon what I can only describe as an overwhelming corruption within the Emerald Dream. An unending nightmare that seized me in its claws and tore at my very mind. I could not break free of its grasp. My disciples were unaware to wake me. My disciples were unable to wake me. Whatever this corruption was, it found its way into our world through my body. I did indeed channel its energies into the Wailing Caverns, and its horrible influence twisted the wildlife there into chaotic, deviant forms. Even my disciples were affected, their minds overcome by madness and savagery. They took on the forms of serpents and called themselves the Druids of the Fang. How did you escape? I was saved by my last disciple, Muyo. Is his first name Tenchi? And a band of adventurers. I considered the entire incident a failure. It wasn't until the cataclysm occurred that I realized I had been far too successful. When the Barrens was cracked apart, a great font of underground water was breached and flowed up to the surface, full of the energies that was imbued within. That should be the one word. It was imbued within the Wailing Caverns. Life immediately sprung from the earth around it, and the animals thrived. And then it continued to grow uncontrollably, unchecked. Now I have to answer for my arrogance in thinking I could dictate the flow and shape of nature myself. This overgrowth must be stopped before it chokes out the natural wildlife entirely.
May the stars guide you.
Yeah, I knew that name was familiar. How's that?
Let Loon be with you.
And also with you.
Can I assist you?
I'm very busy. This uncontrolled growth threatens to engulf the continent. Do you have any news?
What brings you here?
Ah, samples from different parts of the overgrowth. These will be immensely helpful, yes, thank you.
Let Loon light your path. How may I help?
The energies unleashed here have surged through the wildlife, twisting them into powerful and unstable forms. If allowed to spread beyond this grove, these deviants will wreak havoc on the existing ecosystem, devouring local prey and driving out the weaker natural creatures. You must go and cull the population of the overgrowth. Return when this task is done.
Good luck. Peace, friend.
I have a few ideas on how to help heal the overgrowth. Unfortunately, Nerlex is so upset he refuses to take any more chances.
I've been expecting you.
Are you sure about that? Okay. The corruption unleashed here must be studied if we're to find a way of properly fighting it. Luckily, not all of the creatures have been as altered as others. The smaller snakes drink little water and do not eat plants, so their exposure to the energies here have been minimal. They've still absorbed enough to change coloration. Go collect the snakes for me from the other growth and return them to me so we can see just what is happening to the creatures here.
Walk with the Earth Mother. Greetings, traveler.
There's got to be a way to cure these poor creatures without having to take their lives. I have an idea, but I need your help. The lashvine plants that roam here hold seeds full of the primal energy of this place. Collect these for me and bring them back, and we'll see if something can be done.
Ancestors watch over you.
Oh boy. Alright. So much to do. so much salad to chop. That was annoying. All the sparkly plane striders that did no harm to anyone. God, how many of those I'm gonna have to kill just to get 4 seeds? The heck? What was that? Strength and stamina? I'll take it. Yes. Blue item that drops randomly for that? Sure. Nope, that's not what I needed. Oops. Hang on, little sneaky sneak.
The Kirin Tor welcomes you.
Yowing time. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, done with that. Thought I saw a snake around here. Whee! Everything's on fire. There it is. Ooh, is that gold? Ooh, it's gold. Gib. Well, I can make my own coin with that. No, none of this is fine. Oh, I do have to get those. That's the other thing I have to get. Nothing's fine. You can bet on that.
I need to get closer. I am out of range.
Complain, complain, complain. I really hate these things. Damn it. Snaky, snaky, snake, snake, snake. Alright. there goes one. But keep track of it.
That ability is not ready yet.
Alright, alright. Come here, snake. Come here, snake. Gotcha. Come on. Must attack the random salad. Down this way. Ugh, trying to get around things, find things, get things is such a pain in the butt. Is that more gold? That's crazy. Ah, jeez. Of course I got to fight this first.
It is too far away.
Oh, hey, it's a person minding its own business. Maybe I should go fight it. Says the random mob. Oh my goodness, finally. For all the trouble you caused me, you better have the last seed I need. Of course not. Oh, thank goodness I'm done with those. Just gotta swing back and try to find one more snake. So I'm going to assume that I was right to guess that this is part of like Emerald Dream popping up because of the curling plants around here. Where the schneck? I just need one more schneck. I'm looking. What's that? Oh, it's a frog. It's a forg. Come here, schnick. There's what it is. I see it. I see it. There we go. Got everything on the grocery list. Turn it. There we go.
What brings you here? The winds guide you.
Have you collected enough? We'll need several for proper comparison.
What brings you here?
These will do perfectly. Bright colors like these don't occur naturally in the Barrens, but they haven't developed any other mutations so far.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Do you have the seeds?
Greetings, traveler.
I'm concerned by how active these are. Nevertheless, it simply means we must continue to act quickly before the corruption here becomes worse.
We shall meet again. I've been expecting you.
Based on what you've brought me, the bugs that get in. It's bouncing off one of my lamps, so it kind of distracted me, sorry. Based on what you've brought me, I think we may have a solution. I've imbued these slashvine seeds with healing energies. Simple contact with these should imbue the creatures here with enough energy to force out the corrupted influence. Go and attempt to heal the mutated raptors and planestriders by sprinkling the seeds on them, and report the results back to me.
Go in peace. Ishnu Allah. I am honored.
Thank you. I'm pleased to see you returned intact. The viciousness I've been seeing among these creatures is startling.
Hello.
If I have truly sown chaos, it's time for the reaping. The lumbering outgrowths of plant life shamble through the imbued stream here. They are a direct manifestation of the unstable forces mutating this area. Slay as many as you can, and we might be able to slow the spread of the undergrowth further. And while you're at it, be on the lookout for parts of them that appear especially corrupted. Bring any such pieces to me.
Be careful.
I know, it sounds kind of dangerous, but alright. I'll be careful. Hey, birdie. Thing. Ah! Shit! Stop it! Quit it! Excuse me. A squirming heart? Yeah, I don't think these things should have hearts, now should they?
I need to get closer.
Ew! Plants shouldn't have hearts. What the fuck is going on? Oh! Well, that's the thing that happened. Okay. Not really a desired effect, I guess.
I am out of range.
Oh! I expect this out of gnome stuff. What the hell? Get this idea from gnomes? What the fuck is going on? Why is this splody? That's terrible.
I need to get closer.
What the? What the hell was that? There, done with that. Oh boy. Didn't like it. No, sir, didn't like it. Okay, finally. What turned to normal? I became friendly. Holy crap. Just took a few tries in order to get the errors out, I guess. Oh! Spoke too soon. Shit. Okay, well, one success out of 6. Those aren't good averages. That is a bad average. Oh boy. Alright, let's head back. That was a good try, sir.
The winds guide you.
Oh dear. Seems the forces at work here are a bit difficult to control. Please, don't bother Neralex with this. It will only upset him.
Walk with me, brother.
Can I assist you? Hello.
Cutting down the overgrowth will merely buy us some time. Have you found any suspicious pieces?
Greetings.
Neralex slowly takes the squirming heart from you, visibly disturbed. He says, I've been a fool. The one truth I did not want to accept has been staring me in the face this entire time. This foul thing is proof of that. You and I have much work to do. Who said me? I'm not a druid.
How may I help?
Of course, it's a little... Of course. This is like not... maybe the ring, but that's about it. This confirms it. The overgrowth here is not being caused by a mere overabundance of energy. Do you understand? This is beyond what happened at the Wailing Caverns now. A rift into the nightmare must have torn open in the middle of the very land we're standing on. And to think it's my fault. I've done picking at the edges of this wound. Go to the west, to the center of the overgrowth, and meet me again there. We will dive into the heart of this corruption and force it shut.
Goddess,
All right. Well. Question is where? Huh? No, I'm not fighting any more of these stupid plants. For what? I tried not to fight plants, but it's like, oh, of course. There he is. Hi. Oh, hang on, I need that. I'll be right back.
What brings you here?
This is it. I can sense that this was once the site of great tragedy. Mortal suffering still echoes through it. No doubt this is what the horrors beyond have seized down to. To fully seal this intrusion into our world, I must first fully open it. Okay. I will need your strength to hold back whatever may attempt to come through. Are you prepared? I'm not prepared.
I am honored. Till next we meet,
Let's do it.
alone light your path.
Attempt to seal the scar. Make sure nothing from the outside makes its way through.
I cannot do that yet.
Oh, you better do something. Oh, geez, a beholder, man. Have some of that, too. The warrior is so easy. Blarp. We did it! Yay, we did it!
Ishnu Allah.
The scar is sealed, thanks Cenarius. We've done it! The nightmare's connection to this place has been severed. The rest of the land is safe from this intrusion now, and in time, the aberrations here will be subsumed by the balance of nature. I cannot thank you enough. By helping to restore order here, you've let me make amends for my foolish actions.
May the stars guide you.
That's a healthy chunk of change right there. That it? Yeah. Mind sealer I was gonna place. Alright. So I gotta head here. Is the best that way. Okay. Now let's make like a drum solo and beat it. Up, up, up. Just run. Don't bother with that shit. Let's just go. Good, we're heading in the right direction. Good. Found forward command. I wonder if I should. We'll probably be thrown here anyway, but... There they are. Ooh. It doesn't even tell you that. Well, we could give it a shot. Alright, let's do this. Oh, barely made a ding. What about the others?
Too far away. That ability is not ready yet.
I don't know what to concentrate on.
Need more rage.
I'm barely making dings in her.
Not enough rage.
I don't think I can do that. Bitch! God damn it.
I need to get closer.
Oh no. I don't need to touch any of these. Never mind. Go away! Alright, never mind. This quest didn't tell me that was a gold. For gear that I can't even use. It's all... yeah. Alright. Never mind. Ugh. Let's see what these fools have. Hey, look, the ambassador.
Light be with you.
I have not forgotten my brush with death at the hands of the Quillboars in that filthy jungle. The general here has ordered some tactical strikes, but he stopped short of genocide. I have no such qualms. See, at least I can at least sit here and admit that some of the Alliance is pretty shitty. Goddamn. Take this horn that I borrowed during my negotiations. Blow the horn within the bristleback challenge ring west of our position. You can't miss it. I want you to challenge the champion of the bristleback saber snout to single combat. His death in front of his followers will leave them in utter chaos. Okay, taking out leaders is one thing. Genocide is another, dude. And you don't give me anything good.
Go with honor, friend.
What a jackass. How about you?
Greetings.
What is your name, warrior? Welcome to the Barrens. You are standing at the vanguard of one of our most important operations on this continent. I would be honored if you were to lend us your strength. Ah, Tarajo. Okay. Ah, yes, our assault on the horde town of Tarajo. I struggled with the implications of the decision. Tarajo is admittedly what you might call a soft target, primarily a hunter's camp. Another off, Katie? Yeah. I'm sorry, getting distracted. Still, it has been used to recruit, equip, and train the Horde infantry for many years. When our scouts reported that Taraho's most dangerous units were out in the hunt, we had to act quickly. We sacked the town? Hawthorne wrinkles his brow and says, I would prefer not to use the term sacked, but yes, the attack went off flawlessly. We removed Taraho from the equation, confiscated its arms, and destroyed its smithing facilities. The assault gave our forces considerable breathing room and knocked the enemy off balance. Nonetheless, during the assault, I instructed my men to leave a gap open in our lines. Okay, why'd you do that? Taraho had a significant civilian population. I wanted to ensure that they could escape the fighting, and many did, finding refuge in the north. There are some, even in Alliance High Command, who argued that I let an opportunity slip away, that I should have taken hostages. But I don't see the value in those sort of terror tactics. Hear me out. I want this war to end someday. It won't ever stop if we butcher or imprison civilians. I just pray that there are those on the other side who see things as I do. No, not in Garash's camp. And we find out that at Theramore.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
So we already know that that's not a thing.
Light bless you. King's honor, friend.
That's why, by now we all know what happens at Theramore, so no. The other side does not feel that way.
Well met.
The Horde has taken to calling this region the Fields of Blood. It's an apt name. These reeds run red with the blood of some of my best men. I've sent out recon patrols to crush the Quillbore and report on the Horde troop movements, but not all of them return. They could use your support out there. Patrol the fields and seek out the desolation grunts that are causing us so much grief. Do not expect them to surrender. Their war chief has instructed them to fight to the death.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
Strategically, control of a region requires constant observation. See here on this map. I've identified a number of strategic hills similar to this one that the Alliance must acquire if we are to keep the enemy under our thumb. My scouts have already marked their location on the field. What I need is someone to spearhead their capture, and you're the woman for the job. Stake out neutral gray flags on hills to the northeast and south of Tarahu ruins. Capture one and defend it. Oh god, I hate that one. Leather, cloth, and a shield.
Go with honor, friend.
Yeesh.
Quickly, quickly!
Okay, interesting voice coming from that one. Respect the lion, a ferocious killer. You've got to admire the elegance of the beast, muscle and claws, running down its food. So primal. Are you okay, dude? Apparently not. I'm sorry, my mind wandered. As I was saying, I respect these lions, but they're just murder on our patrols. I mean that literally. The men are afraid to go to the bathroom alone at night. Can you help make our camp a little safer? Baron's lions like to linger under trees.
Off you go!
You're a weirdo. Who calls it a bathroom? Those are privies. I don't understand.
Aye.
Gotta make some room in my pockets. Oh, I never even put that one on. I don't think it's anything I can use. No. Iron ore. changed it out. Oh, I was supposed to use that on her. That's why. Okay, we're not that far away. I can do that. Working on so many things, it's like, oh, there was this tragedy. Okay. It didn't have a button, so. 'Tis a bit confused. Okay. Move that here. Okay.
Watch your back.
Maybe I can do that last bit before I log off for tonight. Let's try that again now that I have, like... I have a thing that I can use. Shit. Alright. Take 2. Oh, there's the icon with the wand. Okay. Off we go. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but... Alright. Ah!
Need more rage. I cannot do that. What kind of plot armor do you have? Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Oh shit! We got him. It's just that they responded like just as I'm finishing him off. That's insane. Alright. Well, we did it. We did it, fam. There's a road. Is that it? We could turn that in for nothing, pretty much. Where are they? Where are you, you fools? There we go.
Need help?
I can see why the Horde hates these little nuisances. Have you taken on Three Tooth yet?
Well met.
Torn limb from limb. I'd almost feel bad by the burning hatred I'd almost feel bad, but the burning hatred gets in the way. She got what she deserved. Corporal Tegan takes the bramble staff and snaps it over his knee. Problem solved. This is good.
Be careful. King's honor, friend.
I knew it. I knew there was going to be a quest that gets me in there. I'm like, I'm going to be crossing it anyway. Why? I'd love to keep you here behind the lines, but it looks like you've been summoned to the front. Ambassador Gaines, remember him? Has relocated to forward command, and in his slated missive, he's requested you personally to assist him. You'll find our forward command operations south of here, what's become known as the Fields of Blood. Be careful, the Horde has taken to ambushing some of our officers en route.
Light bless you.
Now we have a quest to go to the same place that we just pulled up a whole load of quests for. Let's see. How much more? We're halfway through Southern Barrens. It says even less at that has been done on my all the things. Whatever. We're cruising. But this is probably gonna be good for me here. Wait for the ads to end on Twitch so I can do my sign out. Alright. About 20 minutes. Yeah, we did a lot of stuff, but I really think I should get a new sword. Or some sort of weapon. That's what I forgot to do yesterday when I was setting up my auctions. Is that maybe I should just look for some things and just, you know. Especially when some of these are coming up. Doing the Saber Snout thing and the Line in the Dirt. Those two quests there is going to be they were always really harsh. So I should probably look to see if there's any gear on the AH that I could use. Because I have no other idea what to do here. Alright. So that's it for me tonight. Thank you for joining me on the stream. I hope you enjoyed it both on Twitch and YouTube. I'll be back on tomorrow about 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific for Storytime Sunday. Yeah, we don't have a VOD up for the beginning of the book that we're on currently right now, Last Guardian, where we get to see how much did they keep of the original story between Khadgar and Medivh. So far, it seemed pretty correct, and I think they used some of it in the movie also, but not quite the same. But close. But close. It did come close. Anywho, if you enjoyed the stream, please consider following and hitting that notification button. That goes for both on Twitch and YouTube. Especially if you hit the bell button, you'll get notifications of when I'm on. Normal schedules Friday, Saturday, and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern. 2 days of gaming, 1 day of reading. Gotta get that lore bit in. Now, if you want to support the stream, we have donations, I have bits, We have subscriptions on Twitch. Don't have that yet on YouTube. YouTube is already ad-free at this point, as long as I think you have YouTube Premium. I don't know how it works any other way. Twitch, I do have ads. So you want to avoid them, get a subscription, use your Amazon Prime. You have one free subscription each month that you could turn it over to your favorite WoW streamer, who is me. Every little bit helps in supporting this stream, and the more support I get, the more times I might be actually streaming. Otherwise, I should be working on some videos that will go up on YouTube. So that's it. Thank you for joining us. Have a good Sunday. Everyone take care. We'll see you next time. Good night.